Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And we're at the Great Seed Giveaway number 2 here at my homestead. And this is the iPad I'll be using to randomize names on. And right now, you're looking at, we got 64 entries yesterday. So that's not bad for a starter. And we'll go down the line here and you might see your name on there somewhere. Now, some people didn't get all 3, and there was a little confusion with that. So I'm going to clarify a little bit, and maybe on this next go around, you will get all 3. All right, so let's stop it right there, and we're going to move over this way and get up in front of the rules. Because I did say I would show the rules each day for newcomers. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to my channel. You must have a U.S. mailing address. I cannot send seeds outside the U.S. You enter first by commenting, "I'm in," and naming your state. That's important. Don't tell me what seeds you see first or anything like that, because I've got to know who you are and what state you come from, so I can put you in the entries as you just saw. I put your YouTube name and the state you're from, so that I know who is who. Okay? And there are a lot of people called off-grid homesteads or homesteading the desert, things like that, that I got to be able to clarify between them. So be sure that you do that. Okay? You can get up to 3 entries a day. Watch closely. Spot a package of seeds somewhere outside the garden or greenhouse. If I'm inside the garden or greenhouse and you see seeds in there, those do not count, because those are where they normally are. The seed pack you're looking for is something that's out of place, something that doesn't belong. Okay? And then you can state the type of seeds from the name on the package. Okay, there was a little bit of confusion on that. So to clarify, let me say this. Every seed pack, when it's in its original location, will have a clip, a binder clip, similar to this one, clipped onto it. Then when you're not looking, or when I'm showing you something else, I will snatch up that seed pack, and I'm going to disconnect the seed from this clip. So the second time you see the seed pack will be so that you can get a better look at what type of seeds they are. Because most of the time when I put this clip on the seed pack, it's going to cover the name of the seeds. So you won't be able to see what the seed name is until I remove the clip, and that's when I move it. Now, you don't have to tell me where it was moved to. You only have to tell me what the seed packets or what type of seeds they are after they've been moved. So there's your 3. Your first one is enter by saying "I'm in" and what state you're from. The second one, you're going to spot a seed pack somewhere out of the ordinary, where it doesn't belong, but not anywhere in the greenhouse or garden house. When you see that seed pack somewhere, that you're going to say, for example, you say "seed pack" on the counter next to the laundry, like yesterday. And then when you see the seed pack has been moved with the clip missing from it, then you can see what type of seeds they are, and you'll say, "Oh, those were cantaloupe seeds," and that's what we had yesterday. So as of the posting of this video, no more entries for that first packet of seeds or the cantaloupe seeds will be accepted. That ends when this video posts. So there'll be a new pack of seeds out there somewhere today. All right. So you can see all of the rules here, and the special orders, no special orders. I'm going to decide which seeds you get. You don't make any special claims on those. And you have to claim your seeds within 3 days from the drawing, which is going to be this coming Sunday. So make sure you get your claim in for your seeds if you win by that day. Now, I will be giving you, when that person gets a win, I will be posting a email address that you can send to Send me your information so you don't put your personal information out on YouTube. All right, now remember, you have to be a subscriber to my channel to be qualified. That's the number one. And I do know the difference. So don't try to cheat me, please. That's no fun. Well, at least it's no fun for the rest of the people who are doing it the right way. All right, so remember that. When it's got a clip on it, similar to this one, then that's the location of the seeds. When the clip is off of the pack, you'll be able to read the name on the pack, and that's the type of seeds. So those are your 3 entries. You can enter those all in one comment, or you could enter them in 3 separate comments if you'd like. It doesn't matter either way to me, but that'll get you your 3 entries per day, and you can only enter from the time that the video is posted until the next video is posted for each individual pack of seeds. And I did mention yesterday that the pack of seeds that I have hidden somewhere out in the compound that is part of the contest, every day there'll be a different one. And the one that was the day before will actually end up going into the box of seed packets that's already got over 125 packs in it. So by the end of this, there'll be over 130 packs of seeds in there at $1 something, just under $2 a pack. You're into some money if you win that. All right, next, I did get my ChickSafe Eco. This is the chicken door opener. This works by the sun. When the sun comes up in the morning, it opens the door. When the sun sets, it closes the door. And yes, there is a sensitivity adjustment for it, so you can adjust it to close only after the sun is completely set and it's really dark out. It also has a safety feature built in. I think it's something, if it's going down and it hits something, it's going to go back up again. So if there's a chicken in the doorway, it won't kill the chicken. All right, so I'm going to be connecting that pretty soon, but we've been having some really strange weather. There was no call for any winds in the forecast, but we've got winds started at 2 a.m. this morning, and they were gusting up to 24 miles per hour today. And that was pretty nasty, but no damage to the greenhouse since I repaired it. It's still holding, and I haven't added all of the supports to the inside yet because I had other things to do, and it's been cold and windy. So anyway, there's all kinds of stuff going on around here with those winds just humming all night long. So kind of weird that stuff like that's happening, and that even the weather forecast can't figure out what the heck is going on. And oh, excuse me, I'm just doing something here. Okay, so anyway, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Tomcat's doing well. He likes hanging out inside of his condo when it's cold and windy like this. But there's signs that he goes out at night. Whether he's hunting yet or not, I don't know. It is pretty cold at night, so he may just go out to use nature's litter box and come back in. I keep a lot of food in there for him now because it is cold, and that allows him to stay inside and not become a statistic with the extreme cold that we get sometimes. You know, sometimes it drops into the 20s at night, and that's not real nice for any animal to be out in that temperature. So he has figured out his cage, his condo, how to get in and out safely. He sleeps in his little igloo like I showed you yesterday. So yeah, he's doing just fine. So anyway, let me go inside of here a minute and show you. Yeah, everything is holding up just fine here. And I forgot to mention that when the winds were blowing and this part of the roof was caving in, those weights weigh about 3 pounds each. They're full of concrete. And That one, the wind caught underneath this flap or this vent and flipped it up and threw that can across the desert. I had to go retrieve it. I guess I used to be an English retriever or golden retriever or something. Ah, well. All right, so everything in here is survived, kept warm even though, because I did do a temporary patch on a lot of the stuff before it got cold that night. And as you can see, it's 4 p.m. right now, and it's still over 60 degrees in here, but it's only like 45 or 46 degrees outside, so it's pretty chilly out there. And I was in here a little earlier eating garden fresh vegetables, plucking leaves and having a little salad. So I'll be ready for my dinner. Tonight I'm doing black pepper encrusted salmon fillet, and on the side I'm going to have a mixture of peas and sweet corn. That'll be my healthy dinner for the night, and I think I'll be happy with that. So I'm getting a little long here. I'm just going to close this up and head back up. And for those of you, and I'm giving you this little bone, this little teaser bone, for those of you who didn't figure it out already when I was messing around up there and I said I'm doing something, I moved the seed pack. So I'm going to give you a close-up of the seed pack now without the binder clip on it, so that you can see the type of seeds they are, so you get your third entry. And they're going to get trickier and trickier as the week goes on, but this is just us having fun, right? I'm having fun. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm having fun. Oh, I left my pliers out here. I better get those and put them away. And these are my cutters for my PVC pipe. Don't want to leave those out and get them all rusty, or maybe one of the ground squirrels will take it and start putting irrigation in his house. And speaking of which, I've had some tunnels going underneath the cabin from the critters digging underneath there. So I'm trying something new, and I took some of those big tablets of chlorine that you put in your jacuzzis and swimming pools and that, and I cut it up into little wedges, and I'm wedging it down the holes. I also filled my attic above my bedroom with them. I put about, I'd say about 12 pieces in different locations up there. And the smell of chlorine is really, really strong that comes off of those. And guess what? Except for the wind waking me up at 2 a.m., I slept really good last night. There were no critter sounds in the attic. So I've been putting them in these little tunnels, and there's some that go under the chicken coop and that. And I've noticed that they push them aside to get out, because they're underneath there during the day. They push them aside to get out. I put it back in there, and then it stays there. So they're not going back in. So new experiment. It's working. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to get your 3 entries in, and we'll see what's going on the next pack. This is G Bear signing off.